So the legalities of Kanye's and Kim's divorce proceedings have gotten much worse because Kanye West is not cooperating, and this is what he's now demanding from Kim. Hey guys, it's Murad Murali. Hopefully you guys are all doing well today. Back at it again with another video. If you have not subscribed, guys, click that button. It is daily and consistent content, and let's get straight into this video. So we have these divorce proceedings that Kanye is responding to. Initially, he was refusing to sign these divorce papers, allegedly, as articles were reporting, because Kim obviously has put forth for this divorce to be completed. But this is not what Kanye West wants at all. West filed an opposition to Kim's, verification request, which saw her ask to be declared legally single amid their ongoing divorce. Kim's motion should be denied without prejudice so that Kim can refile it with the mandatory corrections and requested conditions set forth in the proposed judgment. Alternatively, a hearing regarding these additional conditions should be set, a lawyer for Kanye stated. According to page 6, Kanye West said he wanted safeguards in place for his assets before a ruling was made. He also claimed Kim's lawyer had shut down all of his proposals. Wow. The site reports Kanye West seemed concerned Kim may remarry before their divorce is officially finalized. This may have spurred the documentation. Kanye has requested they establish a right of reimbursement which will see either party being reimbursed monies owed in case one of them passed. However, Kim's attorney has asserted that this condition is unnecessary given the premarital agreement. In addition, Kanye is also seeking to ensure no assets are transferred out of trusts they created. Kim has also called the condition unnecessary as a prenup keeps their assets separate. So, thank the Lord. Let this be a lesson to you that a prenup needs to be in place because they were high and mighty in love. And now look at them. Look at them fighting, for the money and etc. Well, Kanye more so. And had that prenup not been put in place, it would have been a lot of money gone down the drain. A lot of money. A lot of money. Don't ask me what Chloe's in the ambulance now, because I don't know. Probably some. I don't know. Let me repeat that for you. Kanye is seeking to ensure that no assets are transferred out of trusts. So he is basically saying that Kim is going to try and transfer some assets, transfer money away from him to take, and he's worried that she will get married prior to the divorce proceedings. Why would she do that? Why would she get married before she's officially divorced? Why would she want to take your money when she's a very wealthy woman? Skims within itself is extremely wealthy, let alone any of the business ventures. Why would she need to do that? It doesn't make any sense. But of course, his lawyers are arguing something completely erratic. And of course, Kim's lawyers are going to respond. And it's just going back and forth between these divorce proceedings. So I don't expect them to be officially divorced anytime soon. Maybe even 2024 at this point. Because Kanye is going to be a very difficult one to divorce. His fans are quite annoyed with him because his new album, Donda 2, is not going to be released on Apple, Spotify or YouTube. What he's decided to do is release it on something called Stem Player, where you can go on the website and buy it through this kind of, music device for £200 or $200. Now, a lot of people obviously are annoyed by this because they didn't expect it to take place. But, I find this quite funny that he's been doing all of this back and forth. And for this to be announced where you have to buy something separately, it's very interesting to me because you're doing this for some kind of promotional take on your new album. If you were just selling it naturally on streaming stuff, you probably wouldn't even need to do that. But because you're taking on a different venture where he's posted it as well, talking about how we need to take back control as music artists because many people take cuts that they don't need to, which I agree with. It's a very good point. The fact that you're creating a whole separate player, you definitely were going back and forth acting like a fool on Instagram so that you can promote this. Because your Netflix documentary also comes out at the same time. It's too coincidental. I'm just confused because I don't think Kanye needs to do all of this to promote his stuff. So part of me feels like this is how he genuinely feels. And then part of me feels like he's doing this for PR because his previous album sold a lot. He sells out stadiums as well. He doesn't need to wow out and act like a fool to, sell CDs. He doesn't need to do that. But $200, guys. He also posted on Instagram the figures. And, apparently he's made 8 million. Apparently a lot of people have bought this, way more than his t-shirts. He has expressed he's very proud and happy the fact that he's selling, quite quickly when it comes to this. Now, of course, people are going to buy it because, they are religious Kanye fans. But I do think he would have made more money on different streaming platforms. But I also think it's important for musicians to take back from these streaming platforms who hardly give you anything. They monopolize, take. Eventually nature of capitalism that we've all been brought up in. Unfortunately, you know, we don't have much control and power as we're only minute humans in comparison to these vast ventures. But I do think from an objective manner, Kanye West is correct here, where, you know, musicians need to take back their control when it comes to music, because they don't get paid as much. These platforms like Amazon and Spotify, they pay you like 1 to 2, 5 cents piece, whatever. It's not enough at all. You don't make enough money, but you have a lot of effort. But these giants can take your coin. They don't want to pay you. Spotify doesn't want to pay you, beloved, but they can give 200 million to Joe Rogan, who's screaming the N-word every single damn minute in his episodes. They're very selective. They pick and choose. It's just, you know, I'm not surprised. I'm really not surprised, to be honest with you. SNL, Radar Online are reporting, have banned Chloe. What is Chloe doing in this damn ambulance, man? I don't have the time. The library isn't even this way. Where are you going? Stressing me out. After threatening Pete Davidson and offering Michael Chi double his salary to start working with Kim's new boyfriend, don't expect to see Kanye West back on SNL anytime soon. Kanye has been banned from the show. Usually SNL loves controversy, and it isn't afraid to tackle any story in the news head on. However, you will not see Kanye on the show or hear his name mentioned again, sources tell Radar. It's obvious that Kanye needs help, and making threats against a cast member is not a laughing matter. West has a long history with the show, and even considered himself close with several cast members and producers, despite previously trashing the show on his 2010 track Power. F SNL and the whole cast, he rapped. Tell them Yeezy so they can kiss my whole ass, more specifically they can kiss my hole, but at this point the show would rather play it than be sorry. West is so unpredictable, it is just not worth it. Officially, the show doesn't have a list of banned celebrities. However, behind the scenes, everyone knows it exists. There are certain people that were just so awful that they will never be invited back, and the other people like Kanye who are great TV but just not worth the drama. Sources added that it is no secret that Davidson is the boss's favorite at SNL. Interesting. So, you know, Peter's the golden boy in the show. Everyone loves him, and you know there's no doubt that Pete is going to be next in terms of the Jimmy Fallon and Seth Meyers. Very interesting, and I feel like him getting with Kim is great for the PR move. Naturally, organically, however it's happened, he's in that trajectory to go big anyways, especially when you're on SNL. So you know, how's out to Pete if he keeps on getting bigger and bigger and bigger. You know, Rob, as Radar Online is reporting, tried to get away with stuff that didn't actually take place. Rob's ex, of course, you know, we know what the lawsuits are and what is going on, but you know, Black Chyna shut down something because Rob tried to actually attempt to delay the trial because the former couple are facing off next week, and Rob wants to extend that, perhaps give him more time, maybe preparation for his lawyers, or he's trying to delay it, and you know, Black Chyna has stopped this via the courts, and of course, you know, it's helped her. According to a court document obtained by Radar, a LA Superior Court judge has denied a motion brought by Rob seeking to delay the start of the trial, which is scheduled to start next week. Next week, baby. Next week is when this ending-ish situation, or it's just starting. I don't know what's going to happen. This is what I'm interested in. I'm not interested in the BS photoshopping. I'm not interested in, you know, in the Kanye Kim stuff, because we've been seeing this going on for the last 3-4 weeks now. I'm over it. I'm interested in this court case because I want to know which way it sways. Will it go China's way, or is she just trying to desperately look for money, or will it go Rob's way and maybe he's in the right or maybe Rob is in the wrong? This is what I'm intrigued in. Then after this case, once this obviously starts next week, then you have the other 4 girls coming into the courts, you know, being deposed and asked questions, and they're going to come in with their ammunition, and then we're going to see how this is played. I'm very intrigued. I think it really ends around end of April, May, and it's starting off next week. I've been talking about this for over a year and a half now, and finally we're getting them in the damn court. Let me know your thoughts are, guys, when it comes to this video. Subscribe to the channel, click that button. Daily and consistent content, fire topics, baby, fire topics, inject it, and I'll catch you guys soon for another video.